Hey, what's going on YouTube? The Bearded Baron here, and in today's video, we're going to take on this week's challenge, the Sanity Survival. Now, Sanity is a scarce resource with no pills and no lines, but we got to be careful of this nightmare ghost. And we're going to the Ridgeview court. So if you like this video, please give it a like, share it with a friend. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into the video. I was that close. I was that close. Now, it says a nightmare ghost. So I'm assuming that this ghost, that it means that we're only going to get 2 pieces of evidence. I don't know. Let's see what we can get into. We're here. All right, no sanity. We have sanity pills. Do I just not have any smudge sticks? I just prestige. Well, no, actually, it doesn't make any difference, right? Because it's challenge mode. Duh. Okay, so this is what we've got. Let's see. These lights work. I'll take that. Okay, so I'm not worried about photos. I'm not worried about anything else as of right now. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Right, first things first is going to be able to find this guy. Let's see what we can find. Right, we got tarot cards. That could be good for us. Right, maybe get an interaction out of it. So the name of the game is just shutting the doors. Oh, we got multiple. Okay. Well, let's pull one of these. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to hit J there for journal. J for journal. I think it's upstairs. We had 2 interactions. Yep, I want to say it's around here. Somewhere. Oh, time to move. Run, 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 run. Okay. Does it sound like a poltergeist? Oh no, I always assume that a ghost is a poltergeist. That seemed to be throwing a lot of stuff. Touching a lot of doors. Let's see here. I mean, multiple things thrown. Let's get some evidence. Just to make sure. Right? I think it was somewhere over here. You know what? I'm gonna say that right there, that probably was a polty-bomb explosion. Either that or that ball was just perfectly timed during that interaction. But I'm gonna take a... I mean, was that the hunt? Was that... You know what? I'm gonna say that was a polty-bomb. Let's give it a shot. You know what I mean? Maybe we can get cheeky with it. Maybe we can get it. I don't know. This is my first match coming back from PAX West, so I'm a little bit rusty, admittedly. But nope, it was non-Rio. Damn it. I was completely off on that one. It's okay. That won't make it into the video. So let's not be stupid this round. All right. So that first round didn't count. That was a warm-up round, obviously. Thought I heard a plate. Did I hear a plate? I don't know if I did. Well. That's an obake. You hear that like shuffle? I don't know if that's a bug right now that's going on since the update, but it's like step, step, pause. See, it's like a step, step, pause. Step, step, pause. Still hunting. I might die here. He comes back up. Come on. Going obake. Oh yeah, I saw the change. Yup, let's go. Easy day. Woo! All right, we're back in this. We got this. We got it. We got it. We're good. All right. Oh, Bake. Let's go. First round. Whoop, whoop. There we go. I have redeemed myself. The redemption arc has been completed. Right? We screwed up on the first one, but we got it on the next one. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay. So now, to be honest, I am just trying to legitimately solve these, but if I make it hunt, you know, during that time frame, if I can figure it out during that, then, you know, it'd be great. Let's take a look. Round 2. Fight. Okay. Anyway. So with these challenges, we don't care about secondary objectives. I don't care about bone. I don't care about photos. I don't care about anything else, right? All that we are simply trying to do here is figure out the ghost as quickly as possible. That's it, right? Because it's a challenge mode, so it's not going to matter one way or the other. All right. So I'm going to toss this down. We're going to... Okay. You are right here. Okay, we got no fingerprints. All right, we're out. Did you hear a window tap from across the room? Or was that just creaking? I'm thinking twins right off the rip. If that was correct, right, and that's what we were dealing with there. I'm gonna bring this in because at least I can get some. Actually, I'm gonna bring in both. Right? I don't know where it's at. Well, I mean, I know that it's in the garage. I could have sworn that I heard tapping of a window further on down, but I could have been wrong. Because I don't think there's any kind of tapping that takes place in the garage. Alright, I got it on both sides. Could have just been creaking from what I was hearing. I don't know. See, not overly active. I'm going to bring in the salt as well while we're at it. And both books. Again, just because I've only seen it touch one thing, right? We've only seen the door, right? But it could be the den. It could be the... definitely seems like it's now in this area. Oh, right. There's only 2 salts. Definitely throw in stuff. Not the best for me. All right. At least we have that set up now. I don't know why, but like... These challenges put me a little bit on edge, you know, especially with like the new equipment and stuff. It definitely is like a little bit. I almost feel like it's like a little bit terrifying, just because you don't exactly know what you're gonna get. I don't know exactly, you know, if the ghost is gonna be faster or slower or you know, kind of stuff. Where are you?
Close to it.
Okay. Well, we got spirit box. Does lend itself to be the twins. I got both of the thermometers down there. I don't know why, but I kind of prefer the tier 1 thermometer. I get that the tier 2 and tier 3 will give you an exact reading, but I kind of like the tier 1 because it appears thus far, and I could have to do some more research on it, but it appears as though that we have more you have a set and forget kind of thing. Whereas the other two, you actually have to be present. You actually have to pull the trigger, and then you have to, you know, you have to wait on it. So it's like you have to capture that. I can't see anything. Oh. Well, it's not a Moroi and not a Deogen. Feel like they would have gone faster. not feeling poltergeist. I don't know. It does seem like it's touching a lot of stuff. This does seem like it's throwing a lot of stuff. Right? No polty bombs, though. Alright, we stepped in salt. So not a wraith. Alright, touched on the door. This is why, like, having the lights and stuff like that definitely is helpful, at least for, you know, being able to see it, and then when it actually interacts, so you can actually capture it. Now, luckily, we have the total activity board here. So I'm assuming at this point in time that we don't have ultraviolet and we don't have EMF 5. Right? We might have freezing temps. Right? Which would point me towards twins. Because I'm not seeing any EMF 5 on the total activity board. So there's that. Now I could be totally off as to where that's located. Right? So I'm going to back this up a little bit. Let's see. We could also bring in this for a phantom, potentially. Just in case that we have a phantom and it decides to pop up in that brief moment to where I can get a photo before it hunts again. Nope, we have orbs. Okay, I definitely did see the orbs. Mare, yokai, or an Onryo. Now, if I have freezing temps, then that would be a mimic. Right? If I have freezing temps plus mixed with the other. So we definitely do have orbs, though. See here. I'm going to go ahead and leave. I'm going to grab a flashlight. I'm going to check those temps just to verify. Right? At least we got the tier 2 candles. Tier 1 candlestick. Yeah, ever. Oh, I didn't really mean to do that. Just blow those out so that way they don't... I forgot that they burn down. They melt down over time, right? So you can't just light them like you could before and then just, you know, set them and forget them. Kind of thing. Still above freezing. What about this one? Over here. Where you at? Still above freezing. I'm going to put it over here so it's a little bit closer. Right? I'm going to say, because we've got the orbs, I'm going to say that it's definitely not a phantom. Right, but we can light these candles. Right, we're back out. Now here's the thing too that kind of sucks with the way that the new candles work, is that you're gonna sit there and you're gonna attempt to get the to see if it's an Onryo, right? But eventually speaking, it's just going to burn out the candles. So I'm curious if that means that like the Onryo is definitely going to be... I haven't heard it change either. Really, from where it was at? So I don't know. But yeah, but like I was saying, like if it is an Onryo, if you don't capture that fast enough, you're going to miss out on your window of opportunity, which is actually makes, I would say that on a difficult setting, like on a one evidence or no evidence run, it would make it that much harder to be able to determine that it was in fact an Onryo, because it went around and it... Okay. Now, it definitely seems to be, like, right around here in this area. Could have gotten a photo there. Okay, it definitely just tried to hunt well within sight of the other candles, but it does seem to be affected by the candles. I'm gonna say, based off of this, I'm gonna it could be a yokai. Could be a yokai. We don't have any power, right? So I can't verify that it's wanting to turn off the lights or that it's wanting to do anything else. The only way that I would necessarily be able to do that would be, I don't think that it's an Onryo. I think that it was close enough to the Candlebras when it ate the crucifix for it to have mattered. Well, I mean, for it to have been an Onryo, right? I don't think that it's a yokai either. I mean, it could be a mare, it could be a yokai, right? And then normally I would test this out by like standing over someplace with like a flashlight or something like that, and then see if it comes to me. But in this scenario, I can't. I'm just going to assume that it just doesn't like any kind of light, and it just keeps blowing out the candles. Now, if this turns out to be an Onryo, and it's not a mare, I'm going to be equally surprised, because that was pretty close to it. Okay, and it was a mare. All right, perfect. There we go. 2 for 2. All right. Round 3. Fight! Go. Let's see. I always like these kind of challenges, though, because like I said before, it definitely puts you on edge with a lot of things, but at the same time, it's also just, it's a fun little change of pace from the regular, and I do appreciate that. Oh, I didn't hear anything. My God. Is it like downstairs? Maybe? Something's messed up. Okay, so if it's not downstairs, then that means that it's probably like either all the way over here in the master bedroom, or it's even further and it's upstairs, like all the way around. So I'm not seeing anything disturbed over here, so let's head upstairs. Push! Ah, savior of the universe. This is awful. Oh, that was an event. Okay. All right, we're okay for now. Nothing messed up over here. Nothing messed up over here. Where you at? Oh, I heard it in here. Yep. Come on! Okay. Seems like normal steps. You ever get a beard here stuck in your keyboard? It's fine. It's okay. I assume most of you probably not. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna see if we got lucky at all. Oh, we definitely touched something there. Let's see. Anything? Nothing. Anything? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so no ultraviolet, from what I could tell. Alright, unless it touched a door over there that I wasn't familiar with, but I don't think that happened. And then we can also check for EMF 5, right? I do really like having the total activity thing in the van, because that's something that you can easily just come over here and you can just check it out and see exactly like if it touched something or not. So that's always good. I'm gonna bring in this as well. I don't think, I mean, like, I'm going to assume that that's not going to help us like all that much. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there was a window of opportunity for it Right, but I already dropped my sanity around a little bit, so I'm assuming that we were pretty close to the bare minimum anyways. So I don't know if that'll help. All right, we're in. We're in, we're out. Got to be efficient, right? In and out, especially when you're dealing with a ghost when you don't have a lot of sanity. Or no sanity in some situations, right? When you've run out and the crucifix has run out or whatever. It's definitely something you want to double check with. So it is moving stuff. It is touching stuff. I'm not seeing any EMF 5 on there yet. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. Technically speaking, I don't have anything yet. But we're getting everything set up. That's the important thing. I really hate the tier 1 cameras. I hate them so much. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. Like, why? Didn't have, you know, like, almost at this point in time, I'd rather just not have a viewer on it. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Wait, let me put this down. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Okay. Likes to touch those doors. That dots, man. The new dots. It's something I'm still getting used to, and it absolutely terrifies me so much because. You know, you look over for a second and boom, it's there, and and it's awful, and I hate it. But it's also really cool at the same time. I'm glad that there's stuff in there, you know, that can still scare me every once in a while. Let's see, no orbs. Not seeing any orbs. So let's take in the let's take in this. Should be good. We still have the crucifix in there. I have no idea if that's going to help us or not. I'm not seeing any EMF 5. So I'm assuming at this point in time, what we're probably looking at, there's the dots again. What we're probably looking at is either freezing or ghost riding. I'm going to assume freezing because I can see my breath and outside is not. It's not, you know, it's, according to this, it's like 48 degrees. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. I just double tapped in there, and I didn't mean to. He's still going. Still just humming away. And we're just going to let him do that as we make our way outside. Making my way outside, walking fast, faces past as I'm homebound. Yeah, still no EMF 5, so I'm going to rule out EMF 5 at this point. Because it's just not doing anything for us. It's not a Goryo because we saw the dots in person. It's not a Deogen or a Thay because they would have been a whole lot faster. I don't think that it was a Ridgeview, but then again, wasn't really paying attention as to whether or not that we had the equipment or not out. Could be a Phantom, right? Could also be a Wraith. I'll bring in the camera just in case it pops up again. Phantoms like to pop up for like that split second. They're really finicky when it comes to like the hunts or the events and stuff like that. There's the crucifix. All right, stepped in the salt. Ow. I'm curious between the two here, which one did we get first? We got the interaction and we got the burned crucifix, and then we got the disturbed salt. Okay, well, I mean that's definitely something. I'm moving. I don't know if I actually got the ghost there or not. I definitely didn't get the ghost. It just went away. I couldn't see it. I think it was around the hallway in this like little corner over here. Like tucked back over in this side, which really sucks. It's not a Wraith though. Really would like to get another piece of evidence, though. That would be really helpful in this situation, right? I'm not doing insanity mode. Right? I mean, I guess by the time when it does hunt again, we'll know whether or not that it's a Ridgeview. I could take in the Toys R Us mic and see if I can get a, see if we could maybe get a Banshee whale out of it. It's gonna suck, though. There's no way that it just doesn't suck. Also, I don't want to get caught upstairs. Like, this is a terrible hallway to get stuck in. Actually, let's check here. Okay, I got nothing to be able to use over here. Nothing written. I'm gonna say that was a Ridgeview. I definitely timed that wrong. It seemed like it was going faster. The beauty of it is that if I am right, then we're good, right? And I didn't lose any equipment, and we still got the challenge. I feel like it was fast, and it was fast. Let's go. Oh, split second is all that I needed, and we got $5,000 for it, and I got another level for it. So there you go. There's the weekly challenge down. Oh, I cannot believe that we were able to pull that one off, but hey, there we go. But guys, if you like this video, if you made it this far in the video and you like this kind of stuff, please give me a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. You are loved, you are valued, and I will see you guys next time.